mo tie ni tie mienu de o hye mfimfini na o hye chekoko ne nka ho nti tie ni tie afo no ene wo mo ahiti sa no nti de mamenda maboafo yase na afi yenya kwan ma wo mu ento ahiti no mo ahiti ne so azelvo ene hye matade azel si o ma 1 year beginners training nti oba na wa bi GHS na SHS no faniko na wonche no se de pamatade enye se yi adwadwa na alala de ye pam ni yie ni bi kama opamatade na hyewa eda hwa na ehome ananso so no wo be kire se de ye pamatade no kra emfa ananso se sen na odi be kikansi ni e be fa na che so be fashion illustrator frazel 055 044 6666 055 044 6666 uchinwe ne so de Z nails and beauty the hair mama in papa nkwano ton friend 055 3738 omo adaroma anupe afi yenya kwan mu atene no na yemo enkomo ene ensemo a edaba maso a na wonum eji ehu chimu no eno a eni wani etia na review curfew in Nkwanta. Traders residents appeal to government. Ejedi form wo Nkwanta wo timantam ni mu se curfew ninti ama wo mo ejedi no ayebisi basa ebe ya aban ensachire mu ema wo mo na nke nim se wo china so de mu bekoso isanse ejumaifu nkabom ku ni nyina se wo sentesi kokko de akira ban na so adatoi wo nom se wo matwe asensan if it's a ban say sa 15% VAT on electricity no ono so atwe asensan kan kra na ka so mo se aban atwe asensan anya no no omo pe ne se wotwam kra but na idie ensesan abanti nyame adoma wo china 13 February the mono ti see the mono enya maso na fe heated one no de beba ni NDC running mate heat up na no pokwajma lead park Togbe Afede's name pops up into Nanka Julius Debrani Nano Pukwajima eni na sisi Togbe Afede so abeka wona so ni na no o se Nano Pukwajima professor no ene da so da kan pa woko MPP mu Napo will be the best complement or Napo will best complement Baumia NPP National Youth Wing and then Baumia's running mate Unina sticks his neck out. Prince Odin Papa ni din so abem asimi de pacho ye de amami ntime ye adwuma yesi apostle Opoku nyina nso ayi nanim yebedi nkomo wo ho enti lawyer Chumberima NDC communication team member hweme ni din atena se wafa ne ho setting be hu so be dem so a lawyer ni ene de Carlos be can demonstration campaign de mo bi ani ho nti red beret na eno wo mo or a political analyst or co break your base there why win a political suit me fatano kama and honorable Carlos Kingsley ahinkra MP Tema West when yan could be to say they are outgoing MP it's safe to say that and ono so atnasi abushan for mamu akwaba yeshia na watch for flow
I want to say
I don't mean who na won so e
fearful na nkola no ne ebi akọ enyo bi ahwe
nyame adom bibia e boko
na wotie Dr. Baumia
na menti na nka me den ye interview no Friday
oh am power interview Friday it's I interview now we Friday no me say ma hwe na science interview I think is the best if not one of the best the way I'll carry the way I'll put two questions. Your question was so direct and they hit straight to the point. But Papa no ye no ye pa. In fact, Sabrantia no the be exam be a say finance minister be wo krom hanu eso to be the
on my muha
eso to be the be. I mean my kudos me ma tinkwa say utumi handle na man dissect answer questions di nyina e wo kwan so fa so answer na Ghana for tiase. Na ma nyina tiase. Obi ka say Papa ya my economics are easy. Kika nyoma bibri ama wa crap asebeta frache torebia na wo boy minimum. Oti ase ma bibia ye fe. Na mi show pa na say ya na ese ekono. Won say obi ede adwen posi bi bana
we are come from it and na chese man hit hard no
oh there be na me very near go tie
questions na for pa
questions na woman ne kran kasa wi na de foforo abasa na we me sa ana o make sure panso be nya abotre onye wonu mu asebeta practice kukufo no oto no buase se the president kufo kan no esu hie mfanipa epuye da we enyu pa so na fanipa oto no buase yi nsema no dum so my economics ye boko se sadi ndompe
yo ya da se
me da se ya me sha wate but want to be as ya bisa me kire moving forward
and it is also economist
me tete no na your friend commerce.
Okay.
I don't know, so your commerce school.
Man, your commerce.
It's got to do with logistics and reference and trade.
So no one idea now they will calculate.
I know, any more expert than me, but it has something to do with economics.
Economics, exactly. You, me dance. Ben Akwaba.
Yeah, but many are Carlos waiting, papa. Waiting.
I don't know, be can answer now be marking.
There is a subject called commerce. And there is a subject called economics. And there is a subject called business management. All those things were done under the business friends and field. Into so I say na momo time your friend of commerce. You could have done commerce without not doing economics.
Well, you bear my dad until what?
Na so we can run okay. Because the commerce be economics but me commerce man economics.
What person now? What person now can on pese obeka.
There be na meka
na o kasa na menti.
And one thing is a pin 100
dagari man wo no. Emi wo na dagari. Ven kan yela.
Bajo Sara meka ene
TV. Ko fa mu bia ma ba we yen kaso won ti twi, u kaso won ti twi pe na e be ka dagari sisia.
Mati.
Ya na me do jarpon na so question bi.
But during that time meka ye commerce o. Ye say ye mother so commerce school.
Ma onu so man e we max na fe memra lawyer ho ni chance.
Yeah, sad news. Very, very terrible news for Yefi Upper West.
Oh.
Very, very terrible news.
Hotel Rano.
Yeah, very, 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 very terrible news.
Kafra.
So, Unim, the Royal Corsi Hotel, affectionately called Jiraba Dubai.
No, when it's a wasa, the minimum see just, I think, Bolipe.
Now, Okodru Sa facility, no. And you have traveled around the world, knowing who facilities. This was a unique facility in one of the forgotten parts of the world, Drapa.
I thought it was in Volga.
No, in Drapa, in Upper West. Now we see our facility, now our game reserve, our dams, artificial dams, OTS. Every animal you want, you find there. Bamboos, lions, na utimi ediaba. So ukohwa, you just don't go and sleep in the hotel and enjoy the serenity of the hotel. You have the opportunity. You see the naturalness of these animals. And so the grand vision, the last time we spoke, now he wanted to do a sports stadium within the facility. Now say be a Ghana Kwakubo Niger, a tournament in Niger. Instead of going to some other countries for acclimatization, you have a facility, you can do everything there. Not much. Then Obi can just get up and go into his room within the hotel. So security na ewo hotel no. Then somebody is able to enter his room, stab him about 4 times. Now the pakura no etimi afa ne car. Then hung the horn. Na omebie puno. Say hotel owner na order the car apie. Nobody stops him. To wetimi the car no apie. And then abandons the car and then escapes. That man, the vision is gone. Now, Niamitin said they are arresting hotel workers and what have you. A good initiative. But I'm not sure, baby, Amemete, that anybody, well, I cannot conclude, close to Jirapa or its environs, the local petty traditional things now, Mokano, has the, your friend saying, gusto say obetimi akoye saa nneɛma. So my thinking is that they should look broader, because sometimes international business partners and other competitors omo say nipa timi etfi ha just to go there to go and see and sleep. So for me, and of course he was an old boy of Laura Secondary School where I did my O-levels. This is a big loss to the Upper West region in terms of tourism promotion and what have you. The second one has to do with Access Bank. Say Hibet, Wigwe, and 6 others, almost so Access Bank CEO, co-founder, no Muswekowu in helicopter in the United States. Then the final blow to me was the defeat of the Super Eagles in the AFCON. So the weekend has not been good to me at all.
Lawyer.
Yeah. Maybe nothing much to say anyway, but I think I will share the condolence with that Jirapa story now. I know can win now be a corner second. And maybe saying yeah, and I have been answer had also to do. Sometimes I won't just say because all can yeah or narrative how that thing happened. I'm just imagining say what we couldn't me rather the premises of the hotel and went to his room.
Yeah.
How?
As I say, after COVID, no cranty hotel for no, boss search so.
Even before somebody can even access another person's room, no. First of all, the person must have an idea. Say, then we end up news room. So what I say? Before so with me, course, the person or that suspect knows from the beginning and say he is in maybe room 10, room 5.
Yeah.
If not, how did he manage to find himself in that room?
I know you'll be obeying a reception.
So what I say?
I say, oh, you need no couple sort of.
As usual, Ghana Police Service, the investigation should be done and be done properly.
And I don't know, key, no, what kind of lock?
Exactly. So many questions are involved. Now, I mean, if he knocked, one baby and so on demo, and I'll break entry. I mean, how did it really happen?
Okay.
I think there's some more investigations in a woman to a boss in the year. A bus in a put to Bruno, Yachiwe in the room. Yes, but it's not just about arresting, it's about getting the right people and the right person. But in the name of Bible says,
yes,
you huni baku kunim. Okay,
that's the painful part.
Yachinim poa, Nikrefins. Won't me restore the back that. And only other young. Will be born bra to be able to raise money under this incompetent government and their hardship. No be able to raise gas. I said, okay, me call what idea, but uti do and no more because and then your mouth between the above with just let's say 100,000 Ghana citizens. Well,
on social media, man for movie that part come from the past and hotel near Plash.
So what I say, and you will be a book I be saying and so I didn't know what. Na sabi tafrache wanya kwa sampani bi no no asori preocupa ya ne ngan zana me nyenze
ya say ni abrede na so ka say
nyenze mu no bi asori da ko prefa kan say makọ me nyonko sekan maako enan awia tnya ko tran ne kai matuni ka na ofa ka no ofa ka ne ngo na da ka ne si kwan apela kwan TV o dwene nipa bi boni o di mu a wonti ase.
Very sad. Okay. Yadi abobo awie no ebe ne den itinti de yenya icheso nti ejuma na ebe no ben football de ne yesi na Nigeria ni Cote d'Ivoire de hin na ben wa wakuru krase o support Nigeria ase o
me say na support Nigeria pa
one say aside Ghana jollof Nigeria jollof is next
no
na aside Ghana jollof Nigeria jollof
jollof something go
na aside Ghana jollof na Nigeria jollof is next but importantly no I think that Nigeria is the superpower of Africa. Nah,
Ghana for new Benyao superpower in terms of
in everything,
and there is true.
Nigeria is the superpower of Africa, except that being the superpower, no, omoenti and buabu amoho. Nigeria,
as in organizing.
If Nigeria was not like a snoring your friends and country. Baby and Nigeria Bejinano, China will not reach her.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Baby and Nigeria Bejinano, India and Brazil will not come closer. The United States will be competing with Nigeria. But if you say there was wrong leadership in Nigeria, that is why a giant like Nigeria is still struggling. Now, countries, look, Lagos population is the size of Ghana's population. Lagos, you see, Lagos population, no, but it is also true, say, Nigeria, the largest population you can find is Ghanaians.
I see.
What do you say? Now, say, Oba Ghana, in the whole of Africa, now Oba Ghana, you see that the Nigerian population is huge.
Okay.
They have about 7 million people on record.
You understand? The Nigerian population in Ghana and that from.
About 7 million people.
So, and some of them are actually, what was that Accra Newtown was part of? It was called Lagos Town.
Sometime ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is like the Yorubas virtually owned it. It's like
so nobody at the other countries now.
Yeah. So no, like I am saying, if you read the history, it's like toye. Intina eyomodia. So Okonsa area now, you see people of Nigerian origin.
Okay.
So, and above all, no, me, I look at it from many perspectives. Nnamdi Azikiwe was in Ghana.
In Ghana.
As I said, he was in Ghana. Oko the University of Pennsylvania. 10 years later, and on Obakan Kwame Nkrumah said, "Masa school be away United States of America." So you see that from beginning, that connection has been with us. Despite that, though, in my view, we have had our disagreements, but Nigeria is closer to me. In terms of Kasamu, English we speak. Cote d'Ivoire is just along the border. Many people in TRC say, Nigeria, there are 2 countries between us. Okoba, the car.
By road,
you have to go through Togo
and then
Benin and Nigeria. But it looks like Nigeria is more closer to the people of Ghana than any other country. In fact, Nigeria is closer to you than Togo. Meanwhile, you are surrounded by Togo. So it is that proximity. But I want to congratulate the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire for their success. Now, share the tournament. They were least expected, especially in their final group games against Equatorial Guinea. Then Equatorial Guinea, poly. 4 goals without an answer.
And then so much in the
and then they almost battered because Equatorial Guinea top, Nigeria came second, and then Cote d'Ivoire came third.
Okay, so Cote d'Ivoire was in the same group with Nigeria.
Yes.
I see.
Now they were expected to actually exit the tournament until the game between Zambia and Morocco. In Zambia, it means you draw crampoa. In Cote d'Ivoire will not qualify.
Ghana winning last match.
Ghana winning last match and Cote d'Ivoire. Now you can see from that stage they took it much after the other. So don't write off somebody who has fallen.
Now. Since an underdog will be any baby.
Yeah.
And they've been football nation be really surprised.
You know. So I think that the it's a testimony. Say, hey, when you fall, rise and be.
Okay. Yen shot no bottom up and NDC running mate Nano Pokrajman Lead Park, Fish running mate Napo will best compliment Baumia.